Hello, it's me, Poison. Do 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 do. Let me see. Meow 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 meow. Turn up the gain just a bit. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Hello, Silver Sun. I hope you're doing well. We're doing good. We're getting ready to play the new Persona game. Persona 5 Phantom X. I've heard good things about the story, so I want to test it out. So it's a new game, and we've just been on a new game kick lately. We've had at least 2 new games a week. And next week we have NTE. So, like, that streak is continuing. Do, 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 do. Let me just make sure that all of my socials are posted. Yeah. Moving up. Let me readjust that. Oh, that's why I don't have my filters on. It's like my audio quality's not that great right now. Do 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 do. Do. There we go. That's better. I think, well, why do I sound weird? I am also gonna go ahead and turn off the audio playback. Because, like, right now, for some reason the delay was on it, like, a second delay, which means as I finished, like, 3 words, then I would hear the start of the sentence, and that was gonna absolutely make it hard to talk. Let's go ahead and make sure all the socials are posted now. Do do do. Do 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 boom boom boom. Making sure playback is not a thing. Do 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 do. My cat is just meowing constantly in the background. They're like, pay attention to me. Which is funny because I paid attention to them and they've had attention all day. I'm gonna go ahead and take us to the live scene. I've also heard the audio, the soundtrack for this game is really good. I probably need to turn a little bit more light for me. Yes. I think that's good. Okay. And I'll move myself or change myself depending on how much, like, what the ratio of the game is, because I don't know right now. A lot of the times when I bring a new game on stream, I've looked into it a bit more. This one, I've not looked into that much. So this is going to be a very fresh experience for both of us. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit that start button. There is no English dub currently for the game. Similarities between characters or events to persons, living or dead, in your world are purely coincidental. But I will warn you, if you choose to proceed, the road ahead is fraught and uncertain. You who have come to this peculiar place wish to take part in this story. I do not. Wait, can I choose? I do not. Perhaps I expected too much of you. It seems searching for a human capable of embracing the desire was a fool's errand. Sorry to keep you. You are free to return to where you belong. Wait, does it send me back to the home page? That looked like Kimimiko from that gambling anime. I think that, yeah, no, it does just send you back to start. So I guess we will say, yes, we do. Very well, I have borne witness to your decision. Until now, I've yet to receive such a reply from anyone. I am surprised humans like you still exist. Well, you send us back to home screen if we don't, so... Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. Then I'll be waiting. We will be seeing each other soon. When? And of course, we're gonna watch all the story. Ooh, high quality animation. I actually recently watched all of Persona 5, like, yesterday. Someone's here. Hey, that's... Take care of him. Good. Now get running. Give me one moment. I had my other monitor. It's having an issue. Oh, and that's about to cause a lot of playback. Just gotta make sure that this monitor is muted, so that way we don't start getting feedback on it. There we go. Okay. This is our only chance. Stay calm. You can get out. You can get away. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What the? Wazda. And jump with space. Oh, that's neat. Can I jump back? Okay, no, a jump is a prompted move. There's just some really smooth animations, though. Yeah, I actually did like Persona 5. Brutal. Ooh. Naga Minotaur. Minaga. Press E. Arson chains. Okay, and there will be a speed up mode. Action. Ooh. Victory. I wonder if we'll get key prompts during cutscenes. That looks like me. What was that? 7:30. Song Ambitions. What a strange dream. I was wearing a mask fighting this guy who looked a lot like a thief. For some reason, I woke up in a cold sweat. I guess I should head to school. She still reminds me of Kimemiko. Also, that demon that's inside, like, that Persona, like, jail place reminds me of Soul Eater. The demon that would play the piano inside of Soul. I do already know my selection banner, because there's a selection banner in this game. It's gonna be Carmen. Because I liked her in this the school president. The train will be arriving shortly. Please wait behind the yellow line. The gap between the train and the platform. Please watch your step. I thought someone was gonna cross the yellow line. I mean, given the anime, that's not too far-fetched. Did you know most birds naturally just hate owls? It's just a fun fact. Most birds will attack owls. And like in the daytime. They don't get along with a lot of creatures. Okay, everyone, that's all for today's. Pass your career question forms to the front. Oh, and make sure you write your name at the top. Not your nickname, your social media handle, your real name. In my case, it'll be Kumi Katayama. Got it? I just know it'll come back to bite me if I don't explain every little thing. So please don't forget to write your name. I have to write my name? Please enter your name. Poison. Oaks. Submit. Poison Oaks. That is my name. Riku. I wrote down Poison Oaks on the paper. This dialogue. I'm suddenly feeling sleepy. I can relate. Writing my name also makes me sleepy. It's a lot of work. Vowels, letters, like, number. Whale. Whale, whale, whale. Look what we have. He likes my joke. So we meet again. Welcome. The place you find yourself now is known as the Velvet Room. That's right. Where are my manners? You call me Igor. And this here is Merope. She serves as my assistant. I am Merope. Pleased to make your acquaintance. This place exists between the dream and reality, mind and matter. And those who don't mind don't matter. You are familiar with the concept of choice, are you not? It is that knowledge by which you have become a guest in my realm. Choice. I mean, when I chose that I wasn't ready, they sent me to the main menu. I'm referring, of course, to your choices. And no, you're not unconscious per se. Indeed, looking upon the state of this place may cause you to conclude as much. Consider this place a tunnel in a sea of souls, paving the way to the innermost depths of your heart. This is where you have shown us your desire to understand. Despite living in such a world, we'll let us leave it there for now. Then that brings us to the... Oh, apologies. One last thing. A lack of desire can lead to losing sight of yourself. There are others like you in the world. My master wishes for you to keep this in mind. Sorry to keep you. Until next time. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. Oaks-kun, are you okay? Just spaced out. You left the future plans part blank. I don't need a future. I'm a Vtuber. Future plans? I'm struggling to gather my thoughts. Actually, my future plan is to play NTE. Arya-san, is everything alright? Miss Katayama. I assume all of you who left it blank simply have no plans for the future. I'll hold on to this. Looks like Miss Katayama is in one of those moods again. Okay, homeroom's over. Everyone get out. Oh right, about the recent menace incident. I understand some of you may be feeling completely powerless as the number of victims rises. Maybe that's why so many of you are having trouble focusing lately. Everyone try your best to avoid being targeted. Your school uniforms make you stand out enough as it is. My uniform, it's the wrong color. That's all. Class dismissed. I dressed for the anime, not the game. It's fine. Click and drag or pivot mouse. Pivot mouse. Alt to show, B for current mission. Ooh, that's actually a smooth camera that I was expecting to be a lot less smooth. Ooh, blackboard. Oh, I thought I could write on it. Those people are talking. I need to get to the first floor, but they seem to be in a deep conversation. Look, another post about that creep pouring some unknown liquid on people. Gross. There's a video? Damn, that's graphic. Someone's already sent it in for divine justice. Do you think Magatsukumiya Kami will condemn him as a menace? They're too into their conversation to notice me. Thank God. That seems like a serious crime. Shouldn't someone report it to the police? I don't know. It's kind of pointless, don't you think? Every time the menace, the cop just throws up their hands. I should ask them to let me pass. Yeah, we'll be polite for now. But we won't stay polite. Eventually the poison is going to seep in. For some reason, I feel my resolve to get past them fading. Would you girls mind moving this chat to the cafeteria? Oh hi, Kimimiko lookalike. Kimimiko minus the gambling addict. This? No running in the halls. Tanemura-senpai just spoke to us. A student council member, and she's loaded. Like something out of a manga. Ugh, she's so cool. Ugh. Are you okay? I noticed having trouble passing through. You're a lifesaver. Now let's go gambling. No need to thank me, just doing my part. I've seen lots of people acting self-involved lately. I think they mean... I know self-involved works. Being inconsiderate of the people around them. I would probably use self-absorbed, but like, uh, don't forget that you can choose to stand up for yourself. People have free will, after all, so speak up and use it. My own? Free will? Sorry, I guess you didn't ask for my advice. I'll be going then. Actually, how do I win poker? Teach me poker. Screw the story, I need to gamble. Oh. Oh. The locker. Change my clothes. Mr. Owl? Without a Tootsie Pop? I doubt it. Is he really the one? He certainly seems as though it's been stolen. What's been stolen? Give it back. Oh no, are my ambitions missing? I mean, I did leave the future plans part empty. And I am not speaking up for myself. Huh? What the hell? Someone's up on that roof. No way, is she gonna jump? That girl from before. Her ambitions are gone. Well, from that height, she's probably alive. I know how she feels. It's not like there's anything to live for. Man, I wish I caught that on video. Gross. Something is very wrong. I feel it in the air of dread. I feel an air of dread. Something terrible, disturbing. The world itself feels wrong somehow. I'm past the yellow line. But the feeling gradually subsides. That girl, there's nothing I can do to save her. I need to step back. My head is throbbing, I just want to go home. Oh, no, I'm safe now. So even without it, you still manage to question your own will. Hoo-hoo. You know, hoo-hoo makes sense for the owl. I found you. But I think they mean heh. Or like, ah. Or ah. High quality animation time. The budget just went up. I'm censoring those legs. Ooh, the navigation app. I knew you were one. We meet again, as promised. It's back. I'll give you a piece of advice. There's a difference between whichever never existed and whichever can't be seen. I sincerely hope you... the latter. Hey, look out. Whoa, is that serious? Cycle. Siler Eater? Oh, did I get a delivery like pizza? It's DiGiorno. Summoned by desire. Where am I? Wait, I was on a train, then a bike. I must say, of all the places to make an entrance, this isn't half bad. Ah, Mr. Owl. If I squint really hard, you almost have a fierce look about you. Slay Queen. What the heck is going on? Except, I say hell. That's a reasonable response. It seems you still have a hold on your curiosity, huh? Looks like finding you was worth the trouble. I know your name. Poison Oaks, isn't it? No, actually it's Fred. You may call me Lufel. I expect your respect. You do not use names anymore? How strange. And here I was sure I'd perform a perfect human introduction. Well, no matter. You must still be confused. But we're losing time, so I'll keep the explanation brief. Right now you are not in the world, you are known. This is called the metaverse. Oh no, Facebook. You might better understand it as the collective unconscious where the masses innermost You might better understand it as the collective unconscious where the masses innermost cognitions coalesce. That's a very generous thing to say about Facebook. In the real world, hope continues to be lost. That's why this world appears to be on the verge of a terrible and tragic collapse. Why is it easier to read if I do it in a voice? Hope is lost? What makes you say that? Hope is ... lost? You're losing your desire. To know is just one example. Humanity hopes, desires, motivations are all being stolen out from under your noses. Maybe it's because when I do a voice I read slower. Believe it or not, it makes no difference to me. The fact remains, your hope was stolen, but I will show you how to get it back. Huh? Looks like they found us. Follow me. We have to get out of here first. I'll explain the rest on the way. Get out of here how? Well, the door. Just come on. All you need to know right now is I'm on your side. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but it seems I don't have any other options. I do, this way. Never mind. Wait, but this is past the yellow line. Okay. I didn't know we were breaking the law today. What? I said before about humanity's hopes and desires being stolen. You sensed it yourself, haven't you? When something goes wrong, you feel the urge to go against it, your instincts, and throw in the towel. He's right. I feel like something deep within my heart is slowly fading away. My attention span. I have ADHD. That's not a choice here. That rings a bell. It's easy to forget desire can mean more than greed or lust. It also fuels our will to live. If someone gives up on all their desires or has them stolen, what do you think would happen to that person? You saw for yourself, didn't you? Someone who could not hold on to hope, and so let go of their life. Of course, this won't spell the end of the world immediately. Little by little, it'll eat away at humanity and inevitably lead to ruin. And there's sources for the responsible sources for this? Tisk. So you plan to get in our way, huh? What's happening? Those are shadows. In other words, enemies. They're here to kill us. They have no concept of morality. They attack humans by nature. But these aren't their true forms. They're influenced by someone powerful in the real world. I wonder if they're also responsible for draining the hopes from the crowd. How is that possible? Ooh. Indeed, these shadows are part of how humanity's desires are being stolen. For now, you should run. Go, Mr. Owl! Show him the power of Tootsie Pops. Mr. Owl has all of the power of anime. Oof. That would crack a rib. It's like being lariated. Hey, I can't breathe. Could you stop that? Oh no, water. I'm hydrophobic. There is a difference between that which never existed and that which simply can't be seen. Is it possible who you are now is not the real you? Don't forget that you can choose to stand up for yourself. Something was stolen from you, something that was meant to be yours and yours alone. A lack of desire can lead to losing sight of yourself. Deception, loss. You continue to reject your own free will. How do you see yourself? I guess surrounded by kelp. What will you do? You could end the story right here and now if you wanted. So I will ask you this once. To remain lost, let go of your future, and give up your life? Do you accept this as your decision? Aw, I can't. We all know which one I wanted to choose, and it's not an option here. But I'm sure that would have just sent me back to the main menu again. Ooh, a clear mask. That defeats the purpose. Let me see you break away from indifference of your own will. You have chosen, now make it so. Disregard what you have been told. Don't be afraid, for it can see it. You must seize it. Oof. Luckily, I just had a bunch of ketchup on my hands. That's gonna sting so bad. Ooh. Could this be? I thought this day might never come. I am Jansoki, driver of your rapturous blaze desire. Henceforth we shall be bound as mighty belt ties to our destiny. It's polite that they always wait for me to do my transformation sequence. And thou art I. I are thou, and thou art I. And so the contract is made. That form, I can feel it. It's radiant, bursting zeal for life. There's probably no need to ask, but are you ready to fight? Aw, I can't do the no and option anymore. Ever since the main menu. It's like a whole different person. Let's go. The enemy's getting ready to attack. They'll certainly be out for blood. Better put that weapon to use. Use it to slice up the enemy. Attack. Ooh. That's a fun attack sequence. What are you fighting for? Channel that desire into power and unleash it. Ooh. Those are just our winnings. Look, it's over. To think you awakened a persona on your own. Here I thought I was gonna have to walk you through every step. It's the name of your power has given itself. A persona is another self, a manifestation, like Sasha Fierce. In this cruel world, many suggest to see themselves clearly. We call that dissociation. It seems as if I've chosen well. I must become the world's hope. And if it wasn't clear, your stolen desires are right back where they belong. Let's hurry onward. We're still inside Mementos, so shadows may attack us at any moment. If I die, there'll be no one left to answer your question anyways. Let's leave ASAP. You can run, can't you? That battle likely caught the attention of the other enemies nearby. We better hurry. Persona, Mentos, Shadow. My head is spinning, but I should follow Lufael. Ooh, that's a nice dash. What terrible timing. But I suppose, let's show how to take down the enemy. Oh, it's a fairy. This is how you fight. Watch and learn. Some enemies have weaknesses you can exploit. Knock them down. Use the opening strike again. Weak. Player level 2. Unlocked. Highlight. Open your phone menu. Tutorials. What is weakness? Highlight. Awards. This will get you nowhere. Oh, it's the downside. We're near the entrance. The exit is right there, but... Oop. Wait. I know you're there. If you're trying to hide, you're doing a very good job of it. Whoa. No, it's not him. He's not the one I'm sensing. But this area does seem to be linked to the source of your stolen desire. Here. The metaverse and the real world exist in parallel. They're structurally linked, which means there's someone in the real world whose desires are being exploited and their will to live stolen. Ah. We can't let this stand. But we can let it sit down, sleep a little bit. Looks like that struck a chord. This feeling. So sudden, new. I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. What is this feeling? What is this feeling? What is this feeling? Fervent as a flame. Does it have a name? Oh no, it's the Loch Ness Monster. Aha. Gundam. If you try to get in our way, I will take everything from you and color your defeat in crimson red. He's got them hungry eyes. Dark Whisper. You took a hit. Heal yourself. Item. First aid. Oh, and there's the turn order right here. It's gathering its power. Defend yourself. Guard. Persona. Pet Taurus Shark. Oh, follow-up attack. Activate one more. Poison. I'll leave the finishing blow to you. Heed your desires. All-out attack. Go beyond. Level up. Coordinated attack. Nicely done. That was quite the coup de grace. I love calling that coup de grace, though. Your skill in battle flabbergasted me. Flabber what? Flabbergasted. Tell me, do present-day humans no longer use such words? If all goes well, I was hoping we'd come across them, but it seems we will need to gather more information first. Then, Lifel looking for someone? However, witnessing the true scope of your power was quite the boon. It seems like I'll have a problem putting to work right away. There's the exit. There's the door, bitch. There's the door. Time to leave. A shadow? I'm not sensing any hostility. It looks like a person. Much is still unknown about shadows. They come in many forms. So some are belligerent towards humans, while others may be agreeable. They pillage the metaverse, lured by strong desire, even if they're in human form. It's possible to convince them to surrender or negotiate a trade, depending on the shadow's own desire. Looks like trade is the desire. That's cute. This one appears to want to sell us something. Seems there are a few irrepressible entrepreneur types in the lot. We can stop by when we have time. Let's hurry on forward. I'd like to see your wares. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but we must go. Sigh. Poor Shadow. No. Smoking area. I love that. Is that just a fan to blow the smoke back down? I'm in Shibuya. Air filter makes sense, but a fan? I'm back in my own regular clothes. Are you curious about your outfit? Oh, allow me to explain the metaverse. The strength of our desires causes outfit change. Hey, don't look at me like that. At least you're a talking owl. We should be very familiar with those, as talking owls are just all over Japan. Lufel. Yes, it's me, Lufel. You look different. That explains that. So if you don't mind. Firstly, the metaverse, your clothing changes and reflects the will of your desires. An event where sensed by nearby enemies, we become sheathed in armor. Though, that's not to say I'm 100% certain of this. Some theorize the armor is a symbol of one's rebellious spirit. Anyhow, that's the long short of it. Is that an owl? City life sure has its surprise. Apologies, but perhaps we should call it a day. Your persona awakening in previous battles. You ought to head home and rest. Don't worry. We'll meet again. Before then, there's something I need to look into. I'm pretty exhausted. I should get home. Poison Oaks-kun? How did he get here? Mission end. Discover the secret world. Hey, daily Hooten loot. For rewards. I wonder what is in the Hooten loot shop. It's late. Time to go home. Wonder XP. Kanponjin. Shops unlocked. Events. Participate in limited time events. Oh yay, there she is. I always check for the free things. Go ahead and claim our mail. Profile card. Golden ticket can be used in the Phantom Idol newcomer contracts. Contracts? Contracts can be unlocked. Do you want to do it now, before the unlock? You know what? No, let's do the story to unlock my contracts. That way I can sign contracts informed. Travel to another area. Oh, cool. There's a bunch of areas. And this is my hometown. Or home sector. It must be nice having public transit that's actually worth something. Home has been unlocked. You can quick travel home. And go upstairs. Time for bed. Oh no, kelp. Good evening. Whoa. Yes, please address me by that name when you are in need of my assistance. You are currently resting in your home. My apologies for disturbing your sleep. We have a message. I must issue an urgent warning. Warning? First and foremost, allow me to convey my gratitude. You have shown me new potential. Potential? It's my first time learning the language. Curious, are you? Very well. You have demonstrated incredible potential through your innate and indelible favor for life. A sentiment not all humans should naturally possess. I mean, not all humans possess. Yet most of... OFT. Most oft forgotten. Fundamental desire. Your overflow vitality, it reaches beyond yourself and spreads to those around you, causing their forgotten desire to awaken. This is a gift you hold. Hence, I'm saddened by the prospect of having to bid you farewell someday. For ruin awaits you. Ruin? One-word responses. What was that just now? As I said, this is a warning. However, your vitality, your influence, may forge hope through your interactions in embrace of desire. You already have proven this to be true. What kind of interactions? Jekyll, there's no need for you to understand just yet. However, if you find yourself in ruin, unsavory fate, you would do your best to seek out allies. With Muo, please offer our guest your support. You understand your assignment? I will act as your concierge. Please call me Muo. That is all for the evening. We look forward to seeing you again, Chuckle. I remember when I used to do a lot of theater, and it never gets old reading the stage directions as lines. He said as he walked stage left. I feel something on my forehead. Actually, that's your skull. Good morning. Good morning. Greetings. You're quite congenial for the morning. Sorry to pester you first thing, but I have something to report. Now I will answer your questions as promised. PPP. That alarm indicates the time for attendance for school. Give your responsibilities as a student. Remiss of you to... In that case, whom I will drop by the school during your midday. What's a crumb festival? What? You don't understand? Comestibles are food. I am referring to your afternoon meal break. Well, no matter. We are partners now. Let's do our best to understand each other. Business partners. We're gonna enter, like, real estate. I plan to explain greater depth during... Your performances yesterday was exceptional. Furthermore, I sense a strong potential within you. You may deliver us from this world. Nonetheless, I have the utmost faith. Spending your time with Lavelle. I hope this... I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast forged a new bond in hope. It shall become the fire of life that consumes the cycle of ruin. From the flames of desire I shall be emerged. Skill gained. If this is our last, this would be our base of operations. You plan to move in? Apologies for cutting things short. A base for nurturing hope. Come to think of it, wasn't I told nurture desire? If I don't hurry, I'll be late. Synergy. Oh, rewards. Meta and Thief Copiendium. Oh, I get things for ranking up people. And I get rewards almost at each stage. That's nice. I know some games you only get it every other stage, or in others you don't get rewards for that at all. Oh, there's a claim all button. Time to change outfits. I want to get to that point naturally, which I have a feeling is coming up soon. Is that you, Poison Sean? Ugh, yeah. Oh my, it is you. And you look handsome. You've become... You don't remember me, Tayama? Our families would get together and have dinner. I'm your neighbor. Well, you've grown old. Oh, speaking of, aren't your folks out of the country for a while? Don't forget, I'm still Tommy from the block. You can call me anytime. I suppose I've dated myself with that reference. Jenny from the block. Oh, sorry. Are you on your way to school? That's the one I'm dressed for, except I'm not wearing yellow, I'm wearing black. I remember whenever he had practice, though I don't like that mustard yellow. Once I even went to a match in Shibuya for one I took. Was it in Nogami line? Oh my dear. Better hurry to school. The train will be arriving shortly. Please wait behind the yellow line. Someone's gonna step over that yellow line. I mean, I did earlier, but it didn't pay the consequences. It's really wanting to drive home the fact that that stays on my phone. Hey, Sonic. We're doing good. We're playing Persona 5 Phantom X. Which actually has a lot of, like, anime cutscenes that are, like, pretty high budget from what I see so far. I recently watched the Persona 5 anime because I found out this game was coming out. Indigestion. That guy over there. OMG, he's super hot. And he goes to Kiga Academy. You are a sight for sore eyes. It doesn't have an English dub yet. Don't be so loud, he'll hear you. And my cats sometimes block the subtitles. Alright, gotta be careful. I like Persona 5. Like the anime, I couldn't say for Persona 5 the game. I will say, my one gripe about Persona 5 Phantom X is the fact that we got it a year after it already came out in another country, which means that like we pre-know all the game stuff that's coming out, which then like kind of kills the hype a bit. And then also we have a longer patch cycle than them, so we'll get even further behind as time goes on. So for me, this felt like just a fun thing to do because I'm waiting on NTE. We're also playing Pal World because Pal World has a really nice patch with Terraria. I looked around the platform, but she's nowhere to be seen. It's got her train pass inside. And keychain. Maybe she's headed up to get the ticket. Oh. You're kidding me, I dropped my train pass. I'm sorry. What do I do now? Where did I... You dropped this. Oh no, you good. To be fair, they name a lot of things Persona 5 plus another thing, and that is inherently confusing. Because if I see Persona 5, I do think, oh, I'm gonna see the Persona 5 cast. But like, from what I can see, a lot of the Persona 5 games have a different main character. So like Persona 5 feels like the lead title, but then there's a Persona 3, so then you're like, what? It's not your bad. It's a naming thing. Thank you so much. This keychain is really important to me. I don't know what I would have done if I lost it. Sorry about before. I was disoriented. It all happened so fast. That uniform. Kokatsu Academy. That's right. Oh, whoops. Guess that means we're in the same grade. I've gotta hurry. I'm supposed to help set up the class. Sorry for being so frantic. Glad I was able to get back. Come to think of it, I was able to help her without strange feelings from before. That persona that Lifel mentioned, that power. Oh no, the plot. Yeah, no, I have no idea the naming scheme behind Persona 5. Alright, lesson started. I'm gonna start summarizing it in like my own phrasing. Running low on energy? That's fine. We can go on power saving mode in that case. I saw you, so why don't you try to answer a question for me? A metaphor to illustrate how one's actions can impact others negatively. Compares rotting fruit to... I would say banana because that's fast. Even though apples and oranges. Though scientifically the principle applies to various produce. One bad apple spoils the... Okay, but actually, the bacteria that spoils banana is more prevalent and would spread faster to a bunch. As a matter of fact, if you want to speed up banana's ripening, all you gotta do is take the most ripe banana and put it with the others. You can even, and one way you can stop that is by wrapping in newspaper so that way that it's not exposed to moisture, and that reduces the growth rate of the bacteria. Bad apple for those who causes problems for others. Though bad banana would make more sense. And no one's listening. It reminds me of one recent menace. But people are more complex than you may think. Menaces had extenuating circumstances that led them astray. What am I saying? Okay, class, open your textbook. Anyway, lunchtime. We still have more classes after this. What happened yesterday? What are you talking about? You're kidding, right? It wasn't exactly something you could easily miss. I mean, what kind of person rides their bike through a train car? By the time the station attendants showed up, the rider was already gone. And the person they hit doesn't seem to be doing too great either. I wonder if they'll be condemned as a menace. Divine justice. Expositional chat. The person who runs the site called Magatsukumi. I don't know why they didn't, like, out of all the things they localized, like Apple, why is this not localized? But honestly, I only scroll through the site to kill time, so I don't really know much about it. There's no criminal intent or evidence. They're just unwilling to make a move. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Divine Justice getting really popular. Its subscribers a B-list celebrity channel. Hang on. That is one flat phone. Oaks, there's something I've been meaning to ask. How's it you ended up in Shibuya yesterday? 1 minute you were on the train, and then you disappeared. Let's go grab We met this morning. You're in the same class as Mohoto. Thank you again. I'm Tomoko, class from D. Mohoto and I are best friends. Nice to meet you. Call me Oaks. Wait, hang on. Since when do you know her? We just met in a jam this morning. Nope, not at all. We're getting lunch, right? It's gonna get crowded if we don't hurry. Oh crap, I already... Ugh, it's probably a circus by now. Sorry if I made it uncomfortable. Let's go. Oh, her phone. Wait, that app. Yeah. That's cute. I'm assuming it was like meet me ups on the roof, or it said just roof on it probably with that arrow. We keep running into each other. Worried her favorite bread would sell out, so she went ahead to the store. Even though she bought from home, kind of reminds me of how she stopped playing. Back in the day, I would play baseball together, but she ended up quitting the team. She's been pretty down ever since. Oh, I bet I know why. Maybe it's because she sits near you in class. It's probably thanks to you. No, I haven't done anything special. All I can do is try and be there for her. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be holding you up. You're headed to lunch right now? I told her I plan to eat on the roof today. The roof? So that's why you're heading up the stairs. Big fan of the private, fine dining experience. I guess some of my classmates are like that too. Anyways, I'm gonna go. That miso smells good. Now, where's Lufel? Over here. I've come to answer your questions. Please go ahead. Mementos... I feel like we've already been explained those things. Yeah, we got explained what the mementos was when we first met you. You've said all this. Cognitive realm is our realm.